What are the ways to control layout compilation?
1. By providing template compiler options in that config.json file. 2. By configuring Angular metadata with decorators.
What are the restrictions of metadata?
In Angular, you must write metadata with the following general constraints. 1. Write expression syntax within the supported range of JavaScript features. 2. The compiler can only reference symbols which are exported. 3. Only call the functions supported by the compiler. 4. Decorated and data-bound class members must be public.
What are the phases of AOT?
The AOT compiler works in 3 phases. 1. Code analysis. The compiler records a representation of the source. 2. Code generation. It handles the interpretation as well as places restrictions on what it interprets. 3. Validation. In this phase, the Angular template compiler uses the TypeScript compiler to validate the binding expressions in templates.
What is the purpose of metadata JSON files?
The metadata.json file can be treated as a diagram of the overall structure of a decorator's metadata, represented as an abstract syntax tree AST. During the analysis phase, the AOT collector scans the metadata recorded in the Angular decorators and outputs metadata information in metadata.json files, 1 per d.ts file.
Can I use any JavaScript feature for expression syntax in AOT?
No, the AOT collector understands a subset of, or limited, JavaScript features. If an expression uses unsupported syntax, the collector writes an error node to the metadata.json file. Later point of time, the compiler reports an error if it needs that piece of metadata to generate the application code.